everyone, welcome back to Antique Agenda. I'm here with my husband who currently doesn't want to come on camera, but I might convince him to do a quick introduction. We are going on a field trip today. We are going to the Timberdan Toy Show in Loveland, Colorado, and hopefully we will see some awesome vintage toys there. Okay everyone, we're doing an introduction. This is Mr. Agenda. I would like to introduce you to Scott. This is my husband. And now we are going to go on a road trip to the toy show.
Yes.
Let's go. This is really cool too. Look at this. I like this one. Oh, it's $65. Of course I like the expensive one. I like this. This one too. It looks like
aeronautical.
Yeah.
It's got rivets on it.
I like that.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Do you like, are you gonna get it?
I might. Drag his tail. Put batteries in it.
The one that you're filming there?
Yes.
It balances the ball above it. That little straw.
This ball.
Looks it above it.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
The batteries are in a different
She's got some neat toys.
unlike those. Show you how it works.
Wow. That's really cool. Because there's a girl inside.
It's got the original box, which adds value. The toy, it would probably be more in the $100 to $110 range, but since
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna come back.
from the vintage toy show, and we had a lot of fun looking at all of the old toys. They did have some of newer vintage items from the 80s and 90s. They also had action figures and Star Wars and things of that nature. But of course, I wanted to focus on older items. So I mostly got footage of a lot of cars and a lot of toys, probably from around the 1950s and older. And there were some really good pieces. We did stop by a booth that had a lot of Matchbox cars, and Scott did decide to take one of them home. So why don't you show your little haul?
All right. Okay, guys, I got this 1976 BMW 3.0 CSL. It's a Matchbox metal bottom. And I just really like this car. I'm a big fan of old German cars, and I just love the shape of this. I love the lines that it has, and you know, it's just a well-loved toy. It's not in great condition, but you know, it tugs at my heartstrings, and I fell in love with it, and I took it home with me. So
It was $3.
$3, and it was worth every penny.
Goodbye. All right, and we did get 2 other items, and we didn't get them until the very end of the show. I do want to talk about some of the showstoppers at the show there, and one of them was the space car that had the floating glitter ball. I thought that was really neat. That was from the 50s, and it was, I think it was from the 50s, maybe 60s.
60s, I think.
And I think it was $100, but I had never seen anything like that before, so that was a really fun one. Also, I saw a really neat film projector that had little cartoon strips of all of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. So all of the ones that I grew up with when watching reruns. So things like Mighty Mouse and Casper and Huckleberry Hound. And it was just really neat. And there were even extra little slides. They were kind of like little transparencies. They were just really fun to look at and hold up to the light and see all the old,
super nostalgic.
The old cartoons. Yeah. So that was a neat toy I had never seen before. There were definitely a lot of tin toys that I was gravitating towards. So I know I got a lot of those. And I did get some nice footage of some antique, very large, highly collectible, rare toys. The really big cars. It was the booth that had the big white Zeppelin. These items were in the $1,000 range. I mean, over 3,000. Thousands and thousands.
Yes.
But I hope I got some good footage of those because they were just amazing. The size is just what was so impressive. He also had a really large collection of antique, over 100 years old, pre-1900 antique coin banks, the ones that everybody usually buys the repros of. His collection was all original. So I would say his booth was definitely the most impressive and the most expensive. So I did get some pictures of that. Okay, so is there anything else you wanted to mention of anything cool?
I think that's pretty much it. It was a great show. It was a lot of fun. It was huge.
Yeah, there were a lot of booths.
Yeah.
And then, so as far as our haul goes, we did take home 2 other little items, and I had asked Scott to go back to the booth we had first walked into because I had seen a little tiny anvil, and I wanted him to go back and get it. And when he came back, he did bring back my anvil, but he also brought home something for himself. So he got this for me, and then he got a car I had noticed while we were there, but I didn't know he was going to get it. So
yeah,
show the car.
I just fell in love with this little guy. It's called a Hubley 22 race car, and it's a 1930s. I think it's a Formula One race car from the time, and I just love the. Bless you.
Thank you.
I love how this car it just portrays a sense of speed and power, and this big giant V12 engine at the front. It's just all engine, and this guy looks so serious when he's driving, and it's just amazing. I love this piece. It's it's got great patina to it. It's not in perfect condition, but it's in really good shape. The wheels are still all perfectly round and work perfectly well, and it's just a great piece.
I like
and this
that
is definitely gonna go on my personal collection. I don't have any intention of selling it or anything, but just really liked it. It was great.
Yeah, I like the design of it. I think it's I think it's nice. I think it's that really cool futuristic design from the 20s that reminds me of that movie Metropolis. So very cool antique car. That was a surprise. I didn't know he liked it enough to decide to bring that home.
Yeah.
But he did get a tiny bundle deal. So together, both items were $65. Not the cheapest, but they're a fun little souvenir of our adventure in Loveland at the Timber Dan Vintage Toy Show. So all right, everybody, thank you so much for coming along with us. Thanks so much for watching my videos. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so. And until the next time, take care of yourselves and bye for now. Okay, ready?
I guess so.
Yeah, that's good. Come closer. Oh.
Baby's got the giggles.
I'm gonna get all red.
Oh.
I don't want to be red. Okay.
Did you tell I was sweating last time?
I don't know. It's a small little camera with a little screen.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, okay. Hello, everybody. Nope. Oh no, I don't want to get the giggles.
Okay, go again. Okay.
I don't want to get the giggles, honey. I won't be able to
Okay.
stop. You know.
Okay. Deep breaths.
No giggles. No giggles.
Okay, here we
Okay. All right, we are back from the
go. Timber Dan.
Yeah. All right, we are back from the Vintage Toy Show.